What is up, my dude and dudettes, and welcome back to TellerTube. In today's video, we're going to be looking at the subreddit r/choosingbeggars. If you're new to my channel, be sure to subscribe so you can stay up to date with my latest videos. And with that being said, sit back, relax, and enjoy the video. Waive my fees for me or I'll kick your butt. Literally don't know what just happened. I work customer service on the phone for essential service. It's understandable with the pandemic going on and jobs being laid off that payments are hard to make. We're not Scrooges. We get it and try to help anyone that has been past due since the pandemic started. This one guy just called and, let me just set it up for you. OP, customer service, how can I help you? I have late fees that need to be waived. I heard you can do that for me since this whole flu thing is happening. Yes, he said flu thing. If you'll give me a moment to look through your account. I didn't call for small talk, sugar. Just do your job and tap away my fees. Okay, so I go through his account. Not only is it over $900 USD, he is 276 days past due, which is well before the pandemic occurred. There were even notes that showed we called, started notifying the past due amounts, and he would disconnect. Sir, I see your account is actually significantly past due by over 270 days. What? I never got notified. Actually, sir, according to our records, it does show that we called multiple times and the call would get disconnected on your end. The guy was quiet for a minute. So, are you going to waive my fees? We can start off fresh, clean slate, so to speak. No, you have to pay for the items you received. I can't waive your entire balance. Screw that crap. You're gonna waive those fees. No, sir, I'm not. However, I'll be happy to send you the invoices for the payment that is due, as well as the telephone number to collections in case you're unable to pay by the end of this month. Where are you from? Why? Because if you don't take the fees off, I'm gonna come over there and kick your butt so hard you'll be eating food through a straw in the hospital, friggin' booger. Who do you friggin' think you are? Who do you friggin' think you're talking to? I was fed up at this point, and I know I shouldn't probably have said it, but I did. I'm talking to his name, who is past due by 276 days, and is subject to be sent to collections. Now, how shall we continue? I hope you friggin' die. Click. Yup, that happened. So he can't afford to pay his bills, but he could buy a plane ticket to go to my state to try and kick my butt. Yeah, nice try. Oh, what a goof. Free school equipment and swimming lessons is not enough. So every year I make up 4 school packs for my school to be given out to whoever the school thinks needs it. The school gives me the ages and whether it's a boy or girl, but other than that, I don't know anything about them or who the recipients are. It's usually a school bag, official school logo bag, lunchbox, drink bottle, pencil case, assorted stationery, a school jumper in the appropriate size. We have compulsory uniforms, a school hat, a few picture books, and a note that their school swimming lessons that year have been paid for. All up, each pack cost me around $120 to put together. This year, the principal showed me an email that they received from a parent who received one of the packs. Her complaints were, the lunchbox didn't have a particular character that her son liked, it was just a plain blue one. The drink bottle wasn't personalized with his name on it. Why did I give a school jumper instead of a brand name jumper that instead he could wear outside of school? An iPad would have been much more useful than books because he can watch YouTube on it. He doesn't like reading. The scissors were not left-handed scissors. Why did her high school child who attends a completely different school also not get a given set? Why weren't all school excursions for the year paid for, not just swimming? She assumes that the camp fees have been covered, and that I forgot to put a note in about. And it would have been better just to give her the money and she could have picked out things her child wanted. I told the principal that under no circumstances is her family ever to receive one of my bags. By the way, not one line in her email included the words thank or you. Hey, yeah, Karen, you're getting all of that stuff for free. Why are you complaining? Can you house it for me? I offered to do it for free, but no good deed goes unpunished. Not long ago, a very close family member was going away on a 3-day trip. They asked me if I could house sit and pet sit their senior dog and cat since they didn't have anyone else who could do it, and this was a very important work trip they couldn't skip. First they offered to pay me and I said no need, family, right? I could do most of my work from a remote location as long as I bring a few things with me. Still a pain in the butt for certain jobs and Choosing Beggar knew that. This is important for context because again, I'm going out of my way to help them, bringing my work and setup with me, and doing it all for free out of the goodness of my heart, lol. Choosing Beggar tells me to use the house like it was my own, fridge and food in it included. I thank them but tell them I bought my own food, special diet, but may grab something if I really need it. Keep in mind this house is in the middle of nowhere and the closest store is too far away for me to just go and grab 2 things if needed. I house sit and it all goes well. Pets are cute, loved on, walked, fed, and cleaned after. Fast forward to the day Choosing Beggar has to come back. Suddenly they want to stay an extra day because some coworker decided to enjoy an extra day at the location. This was unplanned, and at this point I had some work backed up that I can only finish in my own office. I wasn't happy. This working from buttland in the mountains has put me behind on my to-do list, and Choosing Beggar is not even considering their fun time is making me lose money. But after some back and forth, we agree since Choosing Beggar will be back the next day at 6 a.m. I can just give dinner to the pets and go back to my own home so I can get caught up with the work and hopefully not lose some rush jobs I was getting hired to do. Cat and pup can be alone for a few hours. Well, the next day I got a not so pleasant email from Choosing Beggar. They were disappointed I didn't clean a little around the house. I cleaned after myself, I left the house as I found it, I washed my sheets and towels, made the bed, and even cleaned the bathroom I used. I just didn't clean the mess that was there before me, dust all of Choosing Beggar's figurines, etc. Apparently the dog destroyed one of the bed pillows from the time I left to the time Choosing Beggar got there, and do I know how expensive that pillow is? I should pay for it since it's my fault. Both pets roam the house freely, and I was specifically told to leave the master bedroom door open because the dog likes to sleep in Choosing Beggar's bed. So I just did what I was told, also that happened after I left as we agreed, so. And I can PayPal them for the pillow and food I ate. I literally drank some iced tea and used 2 tomatoes after they told me to use anything I needed. Not a single, but thank you for taking care of my cat and pup for me. Or any other kind of thank you. Maybe next time I house sit for them, we should write down some rules. Oh, don't worry, Choosing Beggar, there will not be a next time. Chief, you have to be kidding, right? Like this person is literally doing you a favor and you're complaining about all those things. Looks like you're gonna have to find a new pet sitter after that one. Huh? But even my boyfriend isn't paying me. A good while ago, a schoolmate I haven't talked to for at least 3 years DM'd me on Instagram all of a sudden asking how I am, etc. Shocked, but I was happy she would talk to me. We used to be quite close before college. Anyways, she then proceeded to ask if I could draw a line for her boyfriend's shirt design. Now, I have been taking commissions and my hands were full with 5 commissions then, but if she needed it, I don't see why I shouldn't take in another commission slot. I told her depending on how detailed, the price varies. My commissions usually are $30 onwards because my style takes a lot of time to complete. And she said, my boyfriend asked me and I'm also not getting paid to do this. I asked you because you're good at it. And all I can think of is, that's your boyfriend, not mine. I probably wouldn't even do for my boyfriend for free unless as a gift. Anyways, I told her no and we never talked again since then. LMAO. Regardless of what our relations are, I won't just do things that take up a lot of my time for free. Why not? My boyfriend asked me to do it and I'm not getting paid to do this either. Why should I pay you? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, smash that like button as it would really help me out. Subscribe to my channel so you can stay up to date with my latest videos, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.